We are filling the entire auditorium. Last year we had a space between each seat. Obviously for the previous 3 years we didn't because of the pandemic, so it's glorious to have a filled auditorium. So sixth graders, you entered elementary school in 2017, and that's a significant year. Those were pre-pandemic times. Parents, we had our first ever senior walk, and that was yesterday, and it was so special. Graduating seniors, most of them from Washington High School, Huskies, the class of 23 came to Cabrillo. They were the promoted sixth grade class of 2017. They came to Cabrillo in cap and gown. We had pomp and circumstance playing. Our Cabrillo Wildcats were outside cheering wildly. We had former teachers with tears in their eyes, smiling with pride. You all were in kindergarten in 2017. And that is something I want to see from each and every one of you. I want you to come back June 2029 for a senior walk. You're going to return to Cabrillo in cap and gown with pomp and circumstance playing, Cabrillo Wildcats cheering, and teachers with tears in their eyes smiling with joy. Parents, today is a departure because we always have students leave every year, but this is a different kind of departure. Every year I do the yearbook title page, and that's usually a dedication page. It's dedicated to a dear staff member who's leaving. This sixth grade class represents a departure because you are the very last sixth grade class that will ever be at Cabrillo as we transition to a middle school model. I want you to make this day the very best memory of sixth grade that we ever had. So sixth graders, today is a celebration. You entered Cabrillo as a child, and today, on your last day of school in elementary, you will exit as a child. Because you're going to grow up soon enough, and parents, they will grow up a lot next year. Oh yeah, I can tell I have siblings back there. What awaits you are 2 years of middle school, 4 years of high school, semesters, no recess, SATs, new friendships where you have 6 schools coming together at Centerville. Cabrillo families, your kids, and the sixth grade teachers have prepared a wonderful celebration, so let's get started. Ms. Johar, could you come up and introduce your first speaker?
My first student speaker is Sultana Sergan. Let's hear it for her.
You can make it work.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sultana Sargan, and I am very grateful for the opportunity to speak in front of all of you. First of all, I want to thank all my teachers and staff at Cabrillo for committing 7 years of my life. Each and every one of them made this time a memorable. Additionally, I want to thank my parents. I am also grateful. I am also grateful for being able to help Mr. V's kindergarten class. It was an honor to be able to attend her class during recesses and lunches, being a helping hand. Among all the things I was able to help Mr. V with, my utmost favorite would have to be helping decorate the staff room for the holy month of Ramadan. Overall, it was an extraordinary experience being able to show part of my beliefs in Cabrillo. All of my teachers have left a good impact on me, but a saying that has stuck to me the most from Ms. Johar is be a leader, not follower. To me, it means to set standards for myself and not follow other people's standards. Also, to not follow the standards society keeps us accountable for. On the other hand, one of my favorite memories from Cabrillo is that I've been part of student council for 3 years ever since 4th grade. In student council, my favorite memory is making the flyers for the Camp Food Drive and Spirit Week. One thing that I'll for sure miss the most from attending the school is the assemblies. Attending the assemblies was always better than learning in class. My favorite assembly was the Grandland Adventure. It was fun seeing everyone together and watching the National Park videos. I want to carry these memories throughout my life, storing it in a tiny jar in the most special part of my heart. One last thing I want to say is no one knows what all our futures will be like, but I hope that all of us will have a successful future. Go Wildcats!
Thank you, Sultana, for a wonderful speech. Next, I want to call up Alvin to speak for us. Alvin.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Alvin Joe. I have been in Cabrillo Elementary for 4 years, and it has been quite an experience. I have many friends that have helped me over the years, and I really appreciate them. Someone I want to thank is my teacher, Mrs. Johar, for being such a great teacher. She has helped me make myself a better person. Also, she rewards our class with snacks when we behave. My favorite part about her is that she has these quotes around. For example, there's this one, everyone is not perfect. This is why erasers were invented. I'm really grateful for you, Mrs. Johar. I also want to thank Mr. Thornley for making this school a fun, safe, and healthy place for us. I also want to thank my parents for putting me into this amazing school and helping me into doing my homework or schoolwork. Some other people that I want to thank are my peers and friends for being so supportive. Some important moments that I will still remember was the first day of school when I met up with my friends after not seeing them for about 2 months. On the first day of being in the school, which was 3rd grade, I didn't know anyone. I was a lonely person. After that, I started constantly making friends wherever I went. 4th grade was a boring virtual computer school, so I really didn't do anything except being crammed inside my house. But through all the boring stuff, I'm still really lucky because I had an amazing teacher, Mrs. Bott. 5th grade was also boring with our teacher not even teaching us anything. Now, in 6th, compared to 4th and 5th, it was an amazing, fascinating, and flabbergasting year, with a field trip that is actually fun and a teacher actually teaching us new things. This has been a good school year. I've really appreciated everyone that has followed me here, my family, my friends, and just anyone that I've ever known. I am really grateful for what I have, my food, bed, school supplies, just anything that helps me, I am grateful for. Some things that I will miss will be recess because we will not have recess in middle school. I will also, of course, miss Mrs. Johar because I won't meet her again. No matter what, I will always remember every single one of you. Class of 2023, we have done it. Thank you.
Now we're going to welcome Ms. Rosen, who will introduce her speakers.
Hi, I'm Ms. Rosen. I'd like to invite my first speaker Diego Alejo Molina, to the stage.
Sure, guys. Hello, my name is Diego Alejo, and I was your vice president this year. These past few years have been the most exciting of my life. I've made lots of friends and had fun experiences. My teacher this year was so amazing. She helped us so much and helped us go on one of our best field trips this year, Aqua Adventure. And the best grades were 5th and 6th grade. 5th because I had Miss Peralta, the best teacher. Yeah, Ms. Reeson's the second. And 6th because our teacher helped us go on the best field trip of the year. Yeah, I'm done.
I'd like to invite my second student speaker up to the stage, Jimena Godinez.
Thank you for being here to commemorate this special occasion. We have completed 6 long years of elementary school, and I am grateful to be speaking to you today as we reach this significant milestone in our lives. Throughout these years, we have formed unbreakable friendships, studied diligently, increased our knowledge, and matured. Today marks the end of a significant chapter in our lives, and we will all treasure the many memories we have made as they have taught us important lessons, shaped our character, and prepared us for life's challenges. This year, some of us didn't have the chance to be in the same class as our close friends. Nonetheless, as the year comes to a close, we realize that we have met new people. Meeting new individuals or developing closer relationships with those we had never expected to encounter is a vital aspect of transitioning to a new academic year. By doing so, we contribute to our own personal growth. For example, many of us in our school sports this year got to know many new people, practice teamwork, and form new bonds. I could tell that in both basketball and soccer, we all had a burning passion to, no matter if we failed, always get up again. Furthermore, it's important to express gratitude to our teachers for their patience and dedication this year. Despite our chaotic class and the challenges we presented, they worked tirelessly to support us. They truly deserve our appreciation. I'd like to also thank my parents who have supported their children and contributed to the school, as well as my parents who have been a great help to me this year. Looking back on all the memories I've shared with my wonderful classmates, I want to remind everyone that endings also bring new beginnings.